The dust is yet to settle following the collapse of CBEX. Some victims have described the experience as a painful one, admitting that they have learned their lessons the hard way.
Across Africa, what began as a digital dream swiftly turned into a mega grift, and everything became a nightmare.
I myself, I sold my car and invested in this platform. As I'm talking to you, this man is still flying in this country, collecting honors, getting awards, getting chieftaincy titles.
One click, one investment, and just like that, hundreds of thousands were swept into mirage worth over $840 million. This is a story of Cibix, the platform that promised prosperity but delivered only pain. A true pyramid scheme of the 21st century, dressed in all the trappings of innovations, crypto investments, and unbeatable returns. Its collapse left a trail of broken lives, stretching from Nigeria to Kenya, and a warning to a continent racing towards a digital future with no safety net. Cibix, or Crypto Bridge Exchange, sold itself as the next big thing in Africa fintech, a crypto-powered trading platform backed by artificial intelligence with returns of up to 100% in just 30 days. For many, it sounded like the golden ticket. All it took was a simple sign-up through a website or app, usually passed along on WhatsApp or Telegram by a trusted friend. Only a Ponzi scheme, a sophisticated illusion built on trust and desperation. It worked like a Ponzi scheme does, paying off investors with money from subsequent investors, with the con artist slicing off their share when the moment was right. Cibix encouraged users to refer friends, offering direct referral bonuses, going viral on influencer circles in Kenya and Nigeria. The more friends you referred as well, the more bonuses you received, until the spell was broken. Now, Cibix restricted withdrawals, claiming system upgrades, but there was no upgrade really, just panic. Users were told to deposit more money to unlock their balances, then nothing. Balances vanished. Communication channels were shut down. Blockchain forensics revealed the truth. Over 847 million USDT, as a United States dollar tether, had been siphoned into a single wallet. Yes, the pyramid scheme had collapsed. In Lagos, they protested outside Cibix headquarters, demanding answers and their money back. Meanwhile, in Kenya, families mourned savings lost. Some had borrowed to invest, only to be left with crushing debt. The footage went viral. Placards, chants, anger, despair. Investigations followed. The China-Beijing Equity Exchange, which Cibix had said it was linked to, disowned the scam. In Nigeria, authorities moved fast. Adefuwara Abidwan, one of the scheme's key promoters, surrendered to the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, while arrest warrants were issued for 6 others. The authority also listed 4 other Nigerians, including Sei, Emmanuel Uko, Oluwasinola, and Adefuwara as well, all linked to the scam. The Nigerian Securities Exchange Commission confirmed the obvious that Cibix was never licensed and operated illegally under the newly passed Investments and Securities Act. Interpol has now joined the hunt for the suspects believed to be operating cross borders. In response to growing public outrage after Cibix collapse, the Capital Markets Authority right here in Kenya swiftly issued an investor alert advising Kenyans to invest only through firms that are officially licensed and regulated. The alert cautioned platforms offering unrealistically high returns without proper risk disclosures and warned investors to be wary of aggressive social media promotions, vague contact information, and unsolicited investment pitches. The CMA as well further went on and also clarified the landscape of online forex trading by outlining 3 regulated categories: non-dealing brokers, dealing brokers, that is market makers, and forex money managers, each subject to different oversight standards and risk levels. By publishing this particular list of authorized operators, the CMA aimed to curb public panic and reinforce trust in Kenya's financial services sector. Cibix is not the first crypto scam to hit Africa, and it won't be certainly the last. From the rise of the scams like Mirror Trading International in South Africa, the Inks Nation in Nigeria, and Forsage across the continent, the pattern is clear. Big promises, flashy tech jargon, and devastating consequences. Let's take another closer look. It all began with OneCoin, a global pyramid scheme disguised as a revolutionary cryptocurrency created by Bulgarian national Ruja Inatova, dubbed the Crypto Queen. And a lot of you got into it. OneCoin grew and spread to over 175 countries, including Uganda, Nigeria, and right here in Kenya. The pitch was simple: invest in educational packages bundled with OneCoin tokens and watch your wealth grow. The usual terms. As the complaints piled up, Ugandan authorities eventually issued warnings, but for many it was too late. Life savings had vanished in one bad investment. Then came AfriCrypt, a supposed high-tech investment platform launched in South Africa by two teenage brothers, Amir and Rais. And they claim that AI-powered crypto arbitrage trading could deliver daily profits. Investors handed over millions in Bitcoin. What followed was utter chaos. Over $3.6 billion vanished. Authorities scrambled to investigate, but recovery has been limited. The case highlighted just how unprepared South African regulators have been for fraud in the crypto space. Next was Mirror Trading International, or MTI, yet another South African scheme, this time fronted by a man called Johan Steinberg. MTI promised 10% monthly returns using the so-called AI Bitcoin trading bot. On the surface, this sounded fair, achievable. 10% returns are right about what properly regulated investments really provide on a good day. But it wasn't that. This is what happened. As investors flocked in from around the world, the platform paid out profits, not from trading, but from new deposits. A classic, once again, Ponzi scheme setup. In late 2020, it all came crashing down. Withdrawals were frozen and Steinberg vanished, later arrested in Brazil with over $1.7 billion in losses. MTI was declared the world's largest crypto scam of 2020. Their marketing is slick, viral TikTok, shared on WhatsApp groups, promised high returns, preying on hope, banking that no one peers under the hood. They all share common traits and easy to find them. 1. Unrealistic returns, glossy social media campaigns, and from the streets of Lagos to the digital alleys of Nairobi, this scams expose more than fraud. They reveal the growing chasm between technology and regulation, between access and awareness, as well as the allure of innovation without sensible understanding of how things work. Africa is aboard the transition into the digital age, but without proper protection, awareness, and stronger oversight, we are all sitting ducks for the next big scam. We need more than hope. We need systems that protect, not just punish the grifters. We need stories that warn, not just befuddle, but above all, we need to remain vigilant. Because the next big scam is already loaded. A new name glittering with old deceptions waiting for the next